Did you know that Wyoming, despite being the 10th largest state in the US, is the least populous state? In fact, the population of the entire state of Wyoming is 14 times smaller than New York City, 7 times smaller than Los Angeles. With only 576,000 residents spread across its vast expanse, Wyoming's population seems tiny compared to bustling cities like New York. Now, the population of some states is small only because of their limited landmass. However, Rhode Island and Delaware, the nation's smallest states, still have more than twice the population of Wyoming. But what exactly keeps Wyoming's population away, and what untapped potential lies within its borders? Let's dive into the heart of Wyoming and uncover the answers. Wyoming's unique geography, featuring vast plains and rugged mountain ranges, has long posed challenges to settlement and urbanization. See, Wyoming is a part of the American West and was also included in the famous Oregon Trail, which played a major role in the establishment of the west coast of the United States. However, Wyoming did not become a U.S. state until July 20, 1890. Believe it or not, limited population was actually the reason it took so long for Wyoming to gain statehood. This is because the U.S. government requires territories to have at least 60,000 residents to become states. Therefore, Wyoming was not able to persuade Congress to make it the 44th U.S. state until Wyoming's then Representative Joseph Carey exaggerated the territory's population. Wyoming has always had to fight for its population, and it's amazing to think about why that is. And frankly, there are many reasons why this cowboy state's population has always been so limited. When we think of Wyoming, we are led to think that this state did not initially attract attention in any significant way. The main reason for this was its harsh climate and complex geography. Wyoming is an arid state with harsh, cold, and snowy winters as well as rugged mountains. Additionally, in the state's early days, the U.S. government owned a large portion of the usable land there. Here, energy and rail companies were able to take advantage of existing land uses and fueled the state's development. In this situation, it is known that there are many reasons behind Wyoming's economic and social development, including the state's harsh climate and geography, as well as the U.S. government's use of land assets. The state of Wyoming's largest city, Cheyenne, despite having a population of 65,000 residents, appears to be lacking in amenities, attractions, and opportunities. Here is something to think about deeply: the condition of Cheyenne and other cities of the state is no less than this. Casper has 58,000 residents, Gillette has 32,000 residents, and Laramie, the state's fourth largest city, has only 31,000 residents. Cheyenne, home to 100,000 people, is Wyoming's largest city and is also a safe and economically developed city. The unemployment rate here is low and there is abundance of economic opportunities. Additionally, it is also the headquarters of some major companies, such as Taco John's, Greenhouse Data, and Sierra Trading Post. Cheyenne's median household income is $62,000 and the median home price is $369,000. These figures show that Cheyenne has had a period of rapid growth in land values, which are above the national average. However, despite the situation in Cheyenne, any growth throughout the state of Wyoming is slowing down, indicating that something deeper may be going on here. Despite Wyoming having no state income tax, it is making strides towards growth in the energy sector, and Wyoming has become one of the major tourist destinations. Moreover, Yellowstone National Park, which is America's first national park, is located away from the hustle and bustle of big cities and adds to the tourist attraction. Now, another thing to keep in mind about Wyoming's limited population is that the state isn't exactly begging for new residents. As Wyoming is one of the few states operating at a surplus, with billions of dollars stashed away in a stormwater fund and an energy economy that continues to grow. While the people of Wyoming also seem quite satisfied with the extra space and comfortable pace of life there. Something that can only really exist in places like Wyoming where there are only 5.85 people per square mile. Finally, Wyoming stands at a crossroads, ready to unleash its full potential and chart a new path to growth and prosperity. By taking advantage of its natural resources, embracing innovation, and preserving its unique identity, Wyoming can emerge as a beacon of opportunity in the American West. The journey ahead may be challenging, but with foresight and determination, Wyoming can write a new chapter in its storied history. It is time to unleash Wyoming's potential and pave the way for a brighter future.